We traveled halfway across the world to a new city called Waterworld. That's right, we are here, boys, because today we're going to be building an all blacked out yacht setup. We're going to customize some cool boats, some cool jet skis, and maybe a couple of other cool surprises. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to head down to the boat store, customize these luxury speedboats, and then we're going to take them for a spin because, as you can see, the ocean is ever going. Looks like it goes forever and ever and ever. And then I'll show you the map. This quite literally is Waterworld. Check it out. You got salmon fishing, tuna fishing, and there's a whole nother island down here that we're going to go check out. So stay tuned. I'll meet you at the shop. Okay, as you can see, the boat is almost about to float away here. We've got the HCB 53. We're going to build this thing out. It's going to look pretty sweet. As you know, the theme we're going with is all blacked out. So we'll do the black hull, and then we're also going to do the stripe. We're going to do light gray, sort of have like a two-tone color on the engines as well. On the top, you can see. And then what we're going to do is to color match the whole rest of the boat. Check that out. 1, 2, and 4 options. That makes the anchor black and all of the little rod holders that go around with it, the radar and everything, just besides the windshield. But we need that to be glass for visibility. But this thing looks pretty sweet. We can do a tower on it. I think we're going to do just that so that we can cruise around. Oh no, we don't have enough money. Let me fix that. All right, as you can see, we've got $500 million now. We can buy probably a cruise ship. So check this out. The next boat we're moving on to is the 47 Freeman. It's got quad 450 racing motors. Pretty good boat for the ocean. This is $3 million. So we've already spent $5 million on boats today, but we're going to keep going. We're going to move on to something a little bit different, and I'll show you in a second. Okay, I've made it to the ship store, and we can buy a $30 million aircraft carrier. So since we can buy one of these, which I don't even know how that's possible, this is military and Navy and all that crazy stuff. So, well, it's $30 million. I think we should just buy one. We're going to go ahead and put the realistic engine. There we go, $30 million. Now we've got $468 million left. So now we're going to customize some jet skis with this one. We got to make sure everything is all blacked out for our theme. Engine, we're going to do the boosted engine. That's pretty nice. Let's go ahead and change the front trim there too, so that color matches it all. All right, this looks good. We got a little bit of red accents, but it's got the GTR logo and everything. So we're going to buy 2 of these because they're not too bad. They're about $7,000 compared to our $30 million aircraft. We could buy probably like hundreds of these things. So, all right, let's go check out the new boats, and we're going to take them across the ocean here. Okay, we are cruising around in the new boat, boys. Check this out. So this is the first boat that we did customize, the HCB 53. And we're heading on over because the other boats got delivered at a special restricted access marina. We're not able to get those vehicles. We got to drive all the way over there to get the boats because that one military aircraft carrier, that thing is, you need to dock it at a certain type of place. Actually, it's anchored out a little bit offshore. And then we've also got the 2 jet skis and the Freeman over there. So it's kind of cool, but we are going across the ocean right now. We're cruising at about 50 miles per hour. And as you can see, it is, there's a lot of space out here. I don't see too many boats. So we've got 4 engines. It's nice to know, in case one breaks. We've got 3 others to get us there. So we should be approaching land very shortly. We're probably 15 minutes away, I'd guess. Let's see. Yeah, if we're right there, map it to there. See our little circle. That's where we're mapping it to. We're about halfway. So about 15 minutes, we'll be there, guys. We are cruising along, and we'll be there in no time. But before we do, guys, get to this destination, make sure to drop a like at today's video if you haven't already. It helps me out a ton to make more videos like this. And check it out. Look at that aircraft carrier. And it helps me out to make more videos like this, so I'd appreciate it a ton. Speaking of ton, there is the aircraft carrier. Oh my gosh, is that a spinning rocket? I think hopefully it's not launching rockets at us. And then also over there, authorized personnel only. I think that's where the other boats are located. So we're going to head over there first, check them out, make sure the jet skis are good. I think there is a platform on the side. The captain did tell us is good to board upon to check it out. If you don't know how an aircraft carrier works, most of the space is used for storing jets. A lot of the planes and F-18 Super Hornets and all the crazy, military vehicles they've got on board. So we'll eventually go check that out inside. Right here, we've got the Freeman. I think we're pulling up. We're going to pull up alongside it, raft off, and check that thing out too. But this thing's pretty simple. As you can see, we've got fishing rods on the back in case we want to catch any fish. And yeah, it's been cruising along pretty good. We burned about, I think, 250 gallons of fuel at $5. So we burned $1,000 just crossing the ocean. That's crazy. All right, check this out. This thing's a little bit bigger than the Freeman because this is a 53. That's a 47. Look at this thing. So this has got fishing rods too. Here's the boat. Looks pretty cool. Little cabin right there. We got the jet skis back there. Let's go check those out. Oh, yeah. Look at those. The GTR 215s. Let's fire this bad boy up. Oh, yeah. This thing's nice. It's all blacked out, too. I love that theme. Keeps everything in stealth mode. And our aircraft carrier, well, technically all blacked out. It is a military vehicle, so it's pretty sweet. I like the jet ski, man. This is awesome. Hold on. I have an idea. Look at that. We loaded the jet ski up on the back of the boat. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Now we can bring the jet ski with us to our new aircraft carrier. We just got to find the spot where we can actually get onto the aircraft carrier. I think it's around the east side of the ship, so totally opposite side we're on right now. We should get there in no time, though. This thing is cruising. Look at this thing go. So it looks like on the left side, you've got one area for raising and lowering everything. And then in the back, there's probably rescue boats. There's a garage back there. Where's this place at? Okay. Doors closed. Oh, right here, right here. I think this is the spot. Yep, they've got it lowered for us. So when they are cruising, they have it all raised up so that nobody can board the ship and try to steal it. Or, you know, I don't think they would mess with the military or the Navy, perhaps. So, all right, let's jump on. There we go. We made it on. There's the boat right there. It's a little bit ways down, but we jumped up. And I think we got to click this button up here. How do I... Oh, there we go. I clicked a button and this door is opening. Where does this lead to? Oh my gosh, check that out. Whoa, look at all the space in here. It's kind of... There's not many lights down here. It's kind of dark, I would say. But maybe if we get some placeable lights down here or something, that might brighten it up a little bit. But check out this door. This opens, and then there's about 4 other doors, I think, that do open as well. Giant, like, cement-style door. This thing is huge. There's no way you're getting through that to steal an aircraft. And how it works is this thing raises all the way up to the top deck. I'll show you. As you can see, we're on the military camera here. Look at all the radar spinning and everything. There's tons of crazy stuff going on. But I want to show you the most important part, that deck that raises and lowers. So all it does is it takes it probably about a little bit higher than this. So right about there. It's going to load the aircraft onto the deck, and then it's going to raise it all the way up until it gets to the runway. So, and sometimes they do store them up there too. They do have a lot of aircrafts on these ships when they do carry them across the oceans and everything, and to other countries. So pretty cool. Look at that. It goes all the way flush, and then we can check out the top deck here. Looks like, what is this thing? I think it's just a cable. Drops it down, picks up boats, and looks like we get some storage stuff on the side. We get all the parking lines and everything's in place, so we should get some aircrafts on this thing. I know we have some jets and some helicopters, so let's go check out the helicopters. I think that's probably something we'll do first, and then if you guys want to see us come back and do all the jets and crazy stuff, we can do that. But let's go check out the helicopters. All right, Little Bird helicopter. This thing looks like, yeah, U.S. Army. That's pretty sweet. $2 million. We're going to buy 2 of them. Why not? There we go. We got 2 of them. Badge number 25368. What's on the back wing? 368. And it looks like it's got some sort of missile machines on the side. The back looks like some sort of storage compartment. It's just a 2-passenger. Let's go check it out. So this is the pickup destination. Let's see if we know how to fly one of these things. They look pretty sweet, I do have to say. It's running. And next thing up. Oh, we're lifting off here. Here we go. We're flying away. Oh my gosh, this thing is fast. Okay, this is faster than I imagined. Oh my gosh. Raise altitude. Oh, okay. Whoa, this thing is quick. Look at it go. Oh my gosh. We're rotating a lot now, but I think that's what this helicopter is meant to do. It's supposed to pick up a lot of speed there. As you can see, we can get it moving. Yeah, this is a pretty quick helicopter. I think we might get some non-army and military helicopters. I think we might get some passenger ones to bring us back and forth from the aircraft carrier. So, you know, the only way to get out there is either one boat, which is kind of a little bit faster if you just take a helicopter. The boat takes a little bit longer than usual, and they may not be located close to land like it is right now. We're probably going to take it out to sea, and we need to visit the military base to load this thing up with some jets and everything, and we actually have to pull right up there, and then they'll land right on the aircraft carrier, and then we'll get them in storage, and then we'll have some stored up on the top deck, and we'll learn how to land. We're going to test out how to land this helicopter right now onto the deck. We're going to probably have to store this thing above. We're not going to be able to put it in the storage down below. So we're going to have to find a spot to land this thing on. Not the runway. The runway is on the side. So let's find a spot probably close to where the captain is. Let's go ahead and bring our altitude down here. Feels like we're going to stall right now. So, oh my gosh. All right, there we go. Look at that. As soon as we bring the speed down, should be pretty easy to land it. Let's find a good spot. The runway's right there, as you can see. So we've got all this space over on here. Let's land it on the side. Probably right over here. This could be cool. All right, bring the altitude up. I'm actually pretty good at this. Check that out. Wow, this thing did amazing. Hold on. A little bit more. There we go. Look at that. Check that out. That's sweet. All right, the first bird is back, the helicopter. This thing is nice. So we got one military vehicle helicopter to defend this ship in case anybody tries to steal it or anything. We do need to have people working on this. Looks like they get some missile launchers on the back end. I think those are constantly scanning for people that are potentially going to land that don't have authorized access to, because this is military. Hopefully that thing doesn't launch any rockets at anybody, but it probably could. It's spinning right now and it's probably scanning the sky for anything that's going on. So yeah, it works out pretty good. We're going to grab the second helicopter, get that on back, and then we're going to test out some of the planes. Alrighty, we're coming back with the second helicopter. Now we are double secured, and also we do have the boat. Remember, those boats can be used for military purposes, so we might actually load the boats up. Oh my gosh, we're cutting it close there. I was gonna say we're gonna load the boats up onto the ship too, so we got everything all in one here. But let's try and bring this bird down without crashing it. Come on, altitude, raise it. Come on. We're gonna try and land it next to the other one. Oh, coming down smooth. Here we go, back up. Look at that. All right, we're getting pretty good at this. There we go. We got both helicopters on back, guys. So we are on the ship pretty much, well, for the next couple months. I think we're going to be doing most of our boating around here. So, guys, if you want to see us come back and maybe load this thing up with some aircrafts, attempt to land a jet. That might be a difficult challenge, but if you want to see us to do it, make sure to drop a like down below. And also subscribe while you're down there, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.